and welcome. Today, my name is Myra McCall, and today I'm going to talk about are tanning beds safe to use? When was the last time you heard someone say that she wanted to stay nice and pale for an upcoming vacation or a certain color that made him look too tan? Do you know someone who tans, or do you tan yourself? And are you worried if they are harming or hurting your skin or even your health? The popularity of tanning beds has generated much debate between the tanning industry and several medical societies, which I will be talking about later on. I will also be talking about the pros and the cons of using a tanning bed for you to make up your own preference to tan or not to tan. According to the United States government, they recommend not to tan. Tanning beds are a big business because nearly 30 million people in the United States are tanning in the tanning salons every year. On average, that's nearly 1 million people a day who are under the tanning lamps. More than 70% of them are Caucasian females between the ages of 16 to 49 years old. Tanning beds were brought to North America by a German scientist named Frederick Wolf. So let's talk about the pros and cons of um, tanning in the tanning beds. By using a bronzer while tanning is the safest way if you must have to tan. Here I got different kinds of tanning. Make sure that every bottle that you buy has the word bronzer on it. This will help you protect you from the tanning beds, from the bulbs. The drawback of using a bronzer as it can make you look unnatural if applied not properly. You want to choose a bronzer that will fit your skin type and what level of tanning bed you are going to get into. The bronzers are only temporarily and can last only from 5 to 7 days after you tan. We live in a society where looking tan, people think you're healthy. When tanning at a tanning salon, it can be inexpensive. Some tanning salons charge between $15 and up per week with unlimited tanning. Another pro to tanning in a tanning bed is if you get UV exposure, which produces vitamin D, which is good for your bones. The radiation emitted from the bulbs is less harmful than the natural sunlight from the sun. According to tanningtruth.com, the tanning industry's standpoint is ultraviolet light exposure from the sun or from an indoor tanning unit is essential for human health, and getting it in a non-burning fashion is the smartest way. Another pro would be is that tanning salons are regulated by the government. They recommend that it is mandatory for you to use eyewear, which I have here. They're just little pods. You just place them on your eyes when you get into your tanning bed, and they will protect you from your eyes and from the burning of the bulbs. The government also makes tanning salon post lists of medications that would affect you if you tan. So be sure to check this at your tanning salon the next time you go tanning. Now let's talk about the cons of using a tanning bed. The number one reason why you should tan in a tanning bed is skin cancer. They can also cause you to have wrinkles and can have aging spots when you get a little older. Tanning causes genetic damage in skin cells, helping to set the stage for cancer cells to develop and spread. Another reason is they give off ultraviolet radiation levels to the eye, and it can be over 100 times greater in the tanning booth than the outside sunlight that causes retinal damage. Tanning beds, if not properly cleaned, they can also give you genital warts and other infections to your skin and other areas of your body. In my own experience of tanning, I would say that I loved going to tanning before I did my research because I was addicted to them, like everybody else usually is. I had hurt my back at work, and I went to tanning to get the soreness out of my back because of the heat of the bulbs. The strangest thing is that tanning made me feel better about myself. Tanning beds hide any blemishes, any of your scars, and including your stretch marks also. As a safety precaution in tanning beds, they are timed, so if you do happen to fall asleep in them, you will not get severely burned. The only thing that I don't like about tanning is they do take time out of your busy day to drive to them. They also make you sweat and do make you stink of burnt skin. As a tanning bed customer, I am aware of the health risks and that come with them. So in using a tanning bed boils down to a personal choice based on weighing the risks and the benefits. Just remember, if you must tan, use your bronzer. Any of the bronzers up here, make sure it has the word bronzer on it. And also wear your eyewear to protect your eyes. Some tanning salons will not let you back in the tanning beds if you do not have them. As I have presented today, the pros and the cons of tanning, I would say enter at your own risk and what makes you happy, even if you have to deal with the health problems down the road. Does any of my audience have any questions about tanning? No? Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. And I want to say, if you decide whether to tan, please try not to tan. Thank you.